Hey guys, I hope you had a great start to the new year and enjoyed the holidays. Today, we're going to take things off with the top 5 best features for Goodnotes 5. And trust me, you guys are going to want to stay to the very end because these 5 things will definitely help you improve your note-taking as a student. Before we jump right into things, check out the description and the pinned comment for timestamps. And it would really help my channel if you left a like and even subscribed if you want more videos just like this one. More videos are on the way, so hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss them. Now, number 1 may be a bit obvious, but it's going to be pictures. Visuals are a really powerful tool to have within your notes because you can either make life really simple for yourself or be creative, personalize your notes, and really make them yours. Visuals itself can be broken down into 2 categories, pictures and drawings. Let me explain. When I say pictures, I refer to photos that you take either within Goodnotes or that you import in. You can select to add pictures from your library or take one right here. Now, the key to really taking advantage of this is by scanning handouts, diagrams, and whatever loose papers you'll need to write on and adding them in as either a photo or as a page. Adding them as a photo is really nice for quick little pictures or add-ons you want to make to your notes. For example, taking a picture of the textbook instead of wasting time copying the table is a great way to save time as a student who needs to complete their homework. Adding them as a page is really great if you need to import a worksheet or have to label a diagram. Now, when I say drawings, I'm referring to visuals you create on your iPad. Now, this could be anything, and really that's the beauty of drawings because it's not art, it's your notes. You can use your drawings to better understand something, or a web to visualize a concept, or even shapes just to emphasize something on your notes. Really, there are no limits, and you can do whatever makes it easiest to understand your notes, and it actually shows something that sets your notes apart from the teachers or the classmates. So, making things simpler and more efficient with pictures, and making things more personal and appealing with drawings are the 2 visual ways that you could be taking advantage of right now. Number 2 is a bit more straightforward than 1, and that is to take advantage of the search feature. For me, it's coming up to exam time, and the last thing that I want to be doing is wasting time and searching through pages and pages of notes and aimlessly being inefficient. Let me know in the comments if you have exams coming up and if you're ready for them. Searching is a built-in feature on Goodnotes that allows you to quickly get the information you're searching for as quickly as possible. You can do this 2 ways, either outside your notes or inside them. If you're outside your notes and you can't remember where you wrote something in class, simply search it with the search tab at the bottom. For example, if I want to find all my notes on stoichiometry, then I can type stoichiometry and get to my notes. Now, if you're inside your notes and you're trying to find out whatever your notes have, then just head to the top left and click the search and type in what you are looking for. This is way more specific because it only searches within the notebook that you are actually inside to just help you jog your memory. Just be sure that if you're trying to take advantage of the search feature, that your notes do have to be at least legible. Because I know that there are some of my notes where I've quickly scribbled and Goodnotes may not pick up on that later, although it does do a pretty good job for the notes that I take, so just keep that in mind. Next up is to take advantage of multiple or duplicate apps in Slider. Having more than 1 app open at the same time really opens up a new way of doing your work. For me, I usually like to have the homework outline in the slide over screen along with either a calculator or the answer key. The great part is that if you need more room, you can easily expand it by moving into split screen and having the work side by side with Goodnotes. Another way that you could use this is by actually using multiple instances of Goodnotes together, so that you can maybe test yourself while using your notes and be limited to only what you have written down. This also comes in handy when needing to quickly refer to something that is higher up on your current note. By taking advantage fully of the slider and not just sticking to 1 app, you can really minimize how much time you spend reloading apps that you only quickly need for a second, whether that be through slide over or the split screen, or for me, sometimes even both. The 4th tip to help you get the most out of Goodnotes 5 is to fully utilize the organization and management system within the app. What I mean by this is that when I had a majority of my notes written out in multiple binders, no matter how hard I would try, I would always seem to lose pages and generally have a really unorganized binder, even if I tried really hard to be organized. I would have to constantly reorganize just so I can see all my notes, and this consumed a lot of time. With Goodnotes, they make the ability to organize very simple, so take advantage of that and be organized with your digital notes. For me, I found many of my classes have multiple chapters and units, and for that reason I have multiple notebooks, so I've broken down all my classes into folders. Now within folders, I have notebooks and even handouts that may not necessarily fit into one of those notebooks. For biology, you can see that I've organized by chapters as well as 4 diagrams that were crucial for the anatomy unit. Chemistry is the same, and within the notes, I have 1 page per lesson and however many necessary pages for the homework. I know that on paper I would really try to maximize efficiency, but on Goodnotes you have unlimited paper, unless you plan to print it off. So ensuring that your notes are organized can be a way higher priority than if you're just trying to fill the page. I have a complete breakdown of how I take notes in Goodnotes 5, so you can check it out in the card right here or in the description. Finally, something that I've used so much over this past semester has been the text editing. Now, if you're using Goodnotes, you probably know that it's ideally for note-taking with a stylus like the Apple Pencil, which is exactly what I have done for my notes, and they are all handwritten. However, if you're like me and you also do all of your homework on Goodnotes, then writing down the answers to some of your questions may seem like it'll take forever. The good news is that you can easily type out your answers and mix them into all of your written notes to completely maximize how you are answering questions and how fast you complete your homework. Here's an example. For this lesson on theoretical acids and bases, the lesson and homework were really short, so having it all on one page was the better option in this instance. I began writing out all my answers because this is exactly how my test questions would have me answer them. However, when it came to the more communication-oriented questions or questions with single number answers, typing them out was a way faster and better option. Now, I'm not the fastest typer in the world, but with some good practice, once I thought of a word, I could type it out, so answering this long answer became simple. Combining text alongside some handwritten work can really help you get the best of both worlds, and since it's so easy, it only takes a simple push of a button. And there it is, some of the best ways that you can get the most out of Goodnotes 5 in this new year. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel as I make videos related to the one right here, along with other tech for students. Take a second to leave a like and hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if I've missed anything, leave a comment and it'll definitely get answered. Until then, I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.